Have a great night. Amazing. Hey y'all, how's it going? My name is Bart Budwig, and this is my first time here in Brooklyn ever, I believe. Found another place to live. You found another place to dwell. You got a pretty face to hide, oh yeah. Let me tell you something, you are doing it well. Don't let your long hair down. Don't let out a smile, don't let out a frown. You don't lead me on at all, my dear. Let me tell you something, you are doing it well. You moved down south. You just had to get away. You said you couldn't love me anymore. That's how things have to stay. Found another place to dwell. You got a pretty face to hide, oh yeah. Let me tell you something, you are doing it well. You found another place to live. You found another place to dwell. You got a pretty face to hide, oh yeah. Let me tell you something, you are doing it well. Let me tell you something, you are doing it well. Yeah. Woo! Thanks, y'all. Go Bart. My guitar sounds weird today, but that's okay. Humidity. yeah. Good. Maybe it needed it, I don't know. I'm going to tune it again. I'm going to play a song called The Captain and the Dreamer. I grew up in northern Idaho, and I live right next to Idaho and Oregon now. But I wrote this song at the mouth of the Columbia. It's where the Columbia hits the Pacific. The town's called Astoria, Oregon, and there's big old giant cargo ships there. Also, I can't multitask, so now I'm going to tune before I tell you the rest of this. And I was told that they're like cities on the water, basically. And I was told most of the folks on there don't have passports or whatever you need to get off the boat. So they're all on the boat while they're just parked there waiting to do whatever they do, probably unload stuff. Okay. And I was imagining that the workers on the boat probably missed home a lot at that time because they were looking at the shore, and there was lots of friends and family and businesses and stuff like that. And that's when I wrote this song. It's called "The Captain and the Dreamer." Lost at sea, always traveling alone. Lost at sea, sails are full but the wind won't blow. I am the captain, but I know not where to go. Because I do not have a home. The night sky holds the moon, holds the ocean, holds the ship that will bring me home to you. Lost at sea, always traveling alone. Lost at shore, always traveling alone. Wondering where these white sands blow. I am the dreamer, I need somewhere to go. I am the dreamer, because I can't call this my home. The night sky holds the moon, holds the ocean, holds the ship that will bring me home to you. Always homeless, but never free. Lost at shore and lost at sea. This is not how we are meant to be. Lost at shore and lost at sea. did so much tuning, I think I'm just going to leave things as they are and play songs like that. So let's do Saturday Slow, Sunday Lazy. It's Saturday. Woo! I wrote this song on a Saturday. A bunch of my friends were inside playing music, and I was standing outside feeling sorry for myself. But I think I just wrote this song over whatever they were jamming on. I'm not sure how it all happened. But it's called Saturday Slow, Sunday Lazy. Home is full of music. My heart is full of friends. How is it that I am feeling down again? There's cider on the stovetop and a record spinning. Is it that I am feeling down again? Saturday slow, Sunday lazy. They say I look fine. Tell me why I feel crazy. Spoke rare and truthful. I looked love in the eyes. How is it that my mouth is full of lies? There's a Bible on the dresser, and next door a baby cries. Is it that my mouth is full of lies? Saturday slow, Sunday lazy. They say I look fine. Tell me why I feel crazy. We're going to switch it up. I'm going to play some songs from my record, Paint by Numbers Jesus. This one's called Goliath Got Stoned. I had a dear friend and tour manager went on tour with me and ended up having a manic episode. And his name is David, but which is where the song comes from. But it also is a reference to the Bible story of David and Goliath, which is why it's called Goliath Got Stoned. And then later on, David had an affair with Bathsheba, and her husband was in the military, and he sent him off to get killed. Anyway, those are all things in this song. talking to strangers like they're your best friends. You say you know them forever, then why is this the end? Life got stoned. Life got stoned, you just got drunk and drove. Life got stoned, you just up and left your friend. Didn't come home, life got stoned. I've been playing all songs I wrote, but I'm gonna switch it up now. I'm not sure who wrote this one, but Ernest Tubb first sang it in the '60s. Going with the Saturday Sunday thing. This one's on Paint by Numbers Jesus as well. It's called Saturday Satan, Sunday Saint. Saturday Satan, Sunday Saint, fooling your neighbors, yeah, that's what you think. Reading a good book and singing the hymns. Come Monday morning, it is back to a life of sin. Brother Brown, all week he steals, tells everyone his big business deals. He even walks by, $1 hits the plate, trying to buy himself a ticket to the pearly gates. Oh, yeah. Saturday Satan, Sunday Saint, fooling your neighbors, oh, yeah, that's what you think. Reading a good book and singing the hymns. Come Monday morning, it is back to a life of sin. This will be the last Jesus-themed one. This is one I wrote. It's called The Age of Reason. feeling low, in control. I might be high, but at least I tried. Took off your dress, I must confess. Do you believe in what you cannot see? Yeah, I believe. Jesus Christ, this is the age of reason. Ain't that nice? I ain't got no feelings, oh. I worry you, you worry me. I'll have my drinks and you'll have your tea. I worry me, you worry you. We're not quite sure what we should do. Now ain't that the truth? Jesus Christ, this is the age of reason. Ain't that nice? I ain't got no feelings. Jesus Christ, this is the age of reason. Ain't that nice? I ain't got no feelings, oh. All right, I'm going to play a song from my newest album. It's called Another Burn on the AstroTurf. I'm not sure where I got these space-themed... Actually, I am sure. Never mind. Well, there's an album called The Moon and Other Things. We played a couple songs from that, but that one came from JFK's speech, which I just thought was funny. It goes, "We will go to the moon in this decade and do the other things. Not because it is easy, but because it is hard," or something like that. So that's where that one comes from. But Another Burn on the AstroTurf is actually where I live. There's this. It looks like an ancient piece of AstroTurf. It's maybe from the 70s. I wouldn't be surprised. It's also a really weird shape. It's kind of like shaped like this. It seemed like an extra, but anyway, it was sitting back behind the theater, and I was recording with about 15 of my friends, and we were dropping a lot of cigarettes on it, and we're like, "Oh, another burn on the AstroTurf." And so anyway, that's not related to the song. The song's called "Sock Song," and I'm just not wearing my shoes because I normally fall over on stage when I walk backwards with my shoes on. But this song, a friend from Germany sent me. I'm telling like 5 stories before this song. This could be the definition of ADD. I'm not sure, but a friend from Germany messaged me, and she had just dropped a friend off at the airport, a musician friend in particular, and she said, "It's like socks in the washer; they never come back." And so I wrote this song about human relationships and socks, and I may have one pair of Bart Budwig socks left at the merch table. I'm not sure, but I pulled my jeans from the dryer. I pulled a flannel from there too. There was a sock stuck on the flannel. Oh yeah. There was a boy stuck on you. socks. One of them likes staying. They love it. The one likes getting lost. There's always a first time when you feel that you must leave. You've researched and you've reasoned, but found no reason to leave. I threw 2 socks in the dryer. Oh, yeah. And it's been a couple weeks. I was on the road. But one of them has run off. And I think I've got cold feet. There's always a first time when you feel that you must leave. You've even gone to counseling and you still don't feel free. But I've got to walk away. I hope it doesn't take a lifetime to find a reason to stay. Now we're going to move on to a couple of love songs. This first one is by Nick Drake, and then the next one is one that I wrote. So I've been on the road with Honeysuckle for about a week now. I've been on the road with Honeysuckle! Yeah! And Chris Chris is part of Honeysuckle, and he has kindly agreed to join me every single night and play with me. Please give Chris a big round of applause. I believe he's from Long Island, so I don't know where that is. Never felt magic as crazy as this. I never saw moons, knew the meaning of the sea. I never held emotion in the palm of my hands. I felt sweet breezes in the top of the trees. But now you're here, right in my northern sky. Been a long time that I've wandered through the people I have known. Oh, if you would and you could, come blow your horn on high. Would you love me for my money? Would you love me for my head? Would you love me through the winter? Would you love me till I'm dead, I'm dead? Oh, if you would and you could, straight in my new mind's eye. Found a green light of Friday. I met a red-headed girl. I said I might let you kiss me. You said you'd like to be my girl. Found a four-leaf clover before you passed my way. I pulled out a cigarette. You helped to light my way. It's the little things that lead us through the day. It's the little things that make me wanna stay. Found a job last Thursday, and I'll be leaving myself, but I'd still like to kiss you by the red light of the moon. Oh, 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 it's the little things that lead us through the day. No, oh, it's the little things that make me wanna stay. Oh, it's the little things that lead us through the day. Oh, it's the little things that make me wanna stay. It's the little things that make me wanna. Is there a Holly out there? I've got one more song for y'all. Thanks for being here. It's been a lot of fun. Then Honeysuckle, which is Holly and Chris, is going to be playing next. So we got a lot of fun to go. Feel free to ask me questions after the show if you want a convoluted and long-winded answer. To end the set, we're going to play a song. My favorite recording of this is a Roger Miller version. It's called "Where Have All the Average People Gone?" At one point I covered Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys, and I switched the songs to just the first verse. So it was like MDLYTG, you know, whatever. But I have this theory that Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys is the longest song. But anyway, if you're uploading something to the internet, you can't have more letters than that song. So somebody's like, we can't take more letters than Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. So if you're ever uploading a song, make sure it's that many letters or less.
Okay.
I know, you guys upload songs all the time. I know.
Let's upload the song right now to the set. Wow.
People in the city call me country, 'cause of how I walk and talk and smile. I don't mind them laughing in the city, but the country folk all say I'm city-fied. Fighting men think that I'm a coward, 'cause I never push no one around. Gentle people call me troublemaker, and stand my ground. It's funny I don't fit. Where have all the average people gone? Pious people point and call me sinner, because to them I've never seen the light. And other folks think of me as preacher. I'm just doing what I think is right. Wealthy people say I am a hobo, lean and hungry, writing mournful songs. Poor, poor people think I am a rich man. Oh, but really, I'm just trying to get along. It's funny I don't fit. Where have all the average people gone? Thanks so much.
Bart, Budwig! Bart, Budwig! Bart, Budwig! Bart!
You guys need a minute, or what do you want to do?
I don't know, one more song.
Let's do a. We're gonna do a short bathroom, grab a drink, whatever you want to do, break, and then Honeysuckle will play some songs.
I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of being alone. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can?
Hey, 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 hey.
Okay.
Last Saturday night, when we were standing by the pool, I saw you smile. I think you thought I was a fool. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. In the parking lot, smoking cigarettes and acting cool with a bottle of gin. These memories can be so cruel. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You're gonna miss me when I'm gone. You better miss me when I'm gone. As I get older, I see all the people that I once called friends. Over my shoulder, I am waving goodbye to what might have been. When I cross that bridge and almost in the rearview mirror, I'll keep it all in the memories that I hold dear. I'm gonna miss you when I'm gone. I'm gonna miss you when I'm gone. I really miss you when I'm gone. As I get older, I see all the people that I once called friends.
Thank you, guys. Well, we put out a new record last April, but we're going to pretend like it's brand new because, well, for obvious reasons, we didn't really get to tour on it then. And so this is a song off that. It's a record called Great Divide. This song's called Untouchable.
Don't make me a stranger yet. I never got what was so unlovable about me. Pack of smokes rolled up your sleeve. You always tried so hard to be untouchable. Tell me, aren't you lonely yet? You come to find the sweetest hours you mistook for Why is it so hard to find when you want when it's been in front of you the whole time? You only want it once it's gone. I've seen it come and go like this for too long. Life is forgiveness, life is for moving on. You could have had so much given to you with open arms. Some people build a wall and think that they're free. I never knew how hard a heart could be. You made a home, threw away the key. You made a choice to live without me. To live without me. You could live without me. Thanks, guys. And a huge thank you to Bart Budwig for kicking things off. It's been really wonderful to tour with Bart. I met him in Idaho, where I grew up, and it's really awesome when friends from different parts of your life can meet each other. So anyway, yeah, it just makes everything feel even more surreal than it already does, because I don't think we've been here since like 2019 or something weird like that. So anyway, it's really good to be back and with you all. It feels very good. I love you too, Kev. Well, this song is called Shadow Dance. We haven't recorded it yet. And it's, I watched a lot of Netflix during COVID, like many people. And I went for the feel-good stuff because, you know, everything else was a little heavy. So I did the obvious, you know, bake-off and stuff like that. I really like, you know, the whole British accent is a little extra soothing too. And my favorite show is called The Repair Shop. And people take their, you know, precious family heirlooms and stuff and they have them refurbished, and you learn about, you know, crafts that maybe aren't as appreciated anymore, or people don't know them as well. It makes you think that you can fix things when maybe you can't. Maybe you need to find a professional in their field. But anyway, I was watching it, and they were they wanted to make this violin playable again. It had been in this family a long time, and it was a really powerful story that goes along with the family and the violin. But to make it playable for future generations, they had to replace the fretboard. It was so worn, but there was something really special about that, because you could see the wear of the instrument, people's, you know, fingerprints, and, you know, they played the C chord a lot, so it was all dug in there or something like that. And the luthier who was fixing it was so overcome when he had to take the fretboard off, he started crying. And I just thought that was really powerful. And I'm sort of a morbid person, so I was kind of like, oh, well, maybe someone will have to file down my fingerprints someday. So it happens to us all. So anyway, so that's where this song came from. add this on till I feel like a shadow. The tragic graces we waltz to our life song, pirouette down the streets of your hometown. No use trying to pretend, as we all live with the end. And when I die, wipe my prints from the fretboard, unbraid all of the words from my songs, cast my bones in Lake Ponderay shallows, and don't let me hang around, 'cause the dead tend to bring the mood down. I could never be someone else, like as a shadow dance, shadow dance. The night falls with one last chance, and I thought you'd never ask, never ask. Somewhere there's a great tower of records, triumphs, trials, and ultimate failures. Things you said at inopportune moments. That's the life you have led. And the fates boil you down to a thread. Pearly gates or every incarnation. When my life hits the last stop at the station, I will savor every emotion. But we all live with regrets. Was a life well spent, and I could never be someone else, like as a shadow dance, shadow dance. The night falls with one last chance, and I thought you'd never ask, never ask. No, I could never be someone else, like as a shadow dance, shadow dance. The night falls with one last chance, and I thought you'd never ask, never ask. No, I thought you'd never ask, never ask. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Well, this song's called Two Stone Birds. Yeah, we thought you might like that. And so, speaking of the repair shop, I was entrusted a while ago with some precious family heirlooms that were a little odd. There were two little, like, porcelain birds, like parakeets or something, and this big wooden jewelry box that my great-grandpa had made. And, you know, it had a handle and stuff, but I had to get it from Idaho to Boston, and that was kind of difficult, especially because the first plane I had to take was teeny tiny, like propeller plane, and I couldn't even have like a carry-on. You put it like on a little trolley cart, and they assure you that it'll be just fine on the other side. And I was not convinced. So I put this, you know, wooden box on there and say a little prayer for it. Hope that it's not splinters on the other side, and I get on the plane. And I kind of think the two best places to cry are the shower and the airport. You know, the shower, obvious, freebie, but the airport, people have enough on their own plate, so they're really not going to give you a hard time. They're not going to ask any questions. So I was sobbing on the plane, respectfully, though. I had someone next to me. I wasn't going to, you know, silently, respectfully weeping. And
Anyway, when I went to get off the plane, though, the flight attendant was standing in the aisle with the box. They had stashed it in their like secret Narnia closet thing, so that it wouldn't get destroyed. And it was so sweet, and I was so thankful, and my faith in humanity was restored. But then I thought about it a little bit more, and I was like, well, when they like wheeled their little drink cart to the back aisle and saw me like respectfully sobbing the whole entire flight, they could have been like, oh, it's okay, it's in the Narnia closet, it's fine. But they didn't. They saved it for the big reveal at the end. But I kind of respect that. So that's where this very specific and weird song comes from.
Two stone birds in a jewelry box are all that's left of a legacy of someone never met. But their memories live inside me, in my bones, and I'll try to carry, but it gets so heavy, it gets so heavy. Say, am I living the right way, living the right way, living the right way, living the right way? Never met them, but their memories live inside me, live inside my bones, live inside my bones. Two stone birds through a crowded airport, people staring, asking questions, but they forget all the people they are carrying themselves. They try to carry, but it gets so heavy, it gets so heavy. Say, am I living the right way, living the right way, living the right way, living the right way? Never met them, but their memories live inside me, live inside my bones, live inside my bones. Who's behind your hazel eyes, your crooked nose, your gentle smiling? Who can guess what's in the past that made you who you are, made you who you are? To say, am I living the right way, living the right way, living the right way, living the right way? Never met them, but their memories live inside me, live inside my bones, live inside my bones. Two stone birds.
Thank you. Well, this next one is called A Little Less Alone, and it was inspired by a highly controversial pop icon known as Nicolas Cage. We've had all kinds of reactions. Okay. So, yeah. Actually, largely positive. Okay, well, I'm gonna argue that he's yeah. I like. Oh, don't worry, we'll get to that. But well, he starred in a pretty reputable movie called Adaptations. Meryl Streep was in it, so that's still, you know, respectable. Even though he played himself and his twin, he did a good job. And there's some really good lines in that movie, I think. And so one line from that movie influenced the first line of this song. So that's the Nick Cage that I like. Chris holds possibly a more controversial position. I don't know. You might be with him because he's your boy. But what are your two favorite movies of all time?
Well, my boys. Favorite movie number one, National Treasure. Come on! But that was weak. All right, whatever. Second favorite movie, National Treasure 2. You guys don't care.
Actually, the most positive reaction we got to that was in DC, and I was expecting it to be the opposite, but I don't know. Yeah. Chris was really devastated by a lack of a third movie, but everybody else seems pretty indifferent. I don't know. If we could get this whole National Treasure thing buzzing again, maybe they'll make another one.
There is no love wasted. We are all a part of what we are and all that we have lost. Why do you look so sad? Why do I love it when it makes me feel a little less alone? When you falter, don't leave a note, walk through my door. It's in the way. The way forward just tends to lead back down again. It's in the way, All of my goddamn friends, I'm so defenseless, and the silence doesn't mean a thing at all. But I am a quiet force, and well, that means the most. If you would like to talk to me about strength, when you falter, don't leave a note, walk through my door. It's in the way. The way forward just tends to lead back down again. It's in the way. Tornadoes in my heart runs blindly down in a different highway. I know you and you know you're not the one. But I could fall for a distant skyline. I don't much like cutting ties, even if it makes me more alone. Even if it makes me more alone. When you falter, don't leave a note, walk through my door. It's in the way. The way forward just tends to lead back down again. It's in the way.
Well, thank you. A lot of the people in the audience actually helped us fund the octave mandolin. So
Yeah, nice.
thanks, Crilly, Delahan, Curtin, other friends, fam. Yeah, he loves it.
It's true.
Well, he loves it, 2 songs in the set much. No, I'm just kidding. You gotta save it up so it has more impact. Sorry, Kev. Always gotta adjust his pedals.
Sorry. It's super important.
So it goes. Roll the dice so the cards fall. Make me a nice strong drink to hold back the tears and the memories. I must have lived 100 lifetimes. I know that our time's a crooked road, and I don't expect for you to know me, but I wonder if you could guide me home. It's getting late. It's getting late. So it seems, trading the big events for some childish dream, hand in your wedding ring. You're haunted by the ghost of a good I've been. I must have spent 100 lifetimes to know that our time's a crooked road, just for you to get to know me. So now I wonder if you could guide me home. It's getting late. It's getting late. Time, let go of me. You've taken all that I can give. Leave me something I can hold. Leave me something I can hold. So we fall, try to make sense of it all. Your eyes grow dark, your heart beats turned to a funeral march. But it's just that changing of the seasons. I know you never really knew yourself, but I'll still try to find a reason for why you would put me through this hell. But it's getting late. It's getting late. It's getting
Thank you. Well, I love all you guys, and I feel like I'm part of the New York family now, which is really wonderful, and I feel very special. And it was really fun on this tour that I feel like people are kind of coming out of the woodwork again. And when we played in D.C., there were 2 people that I went to the same high school with, and another person that knew my brother, which was really, really random, growing up in Sandpoint, Idaho, to have that in Washington, D.C. In fact, it's really weird if I go, I'm from Idaho. Usually there's silence or like, Iowa? Yeah, there's very rarely like multiple woos. So so that was kind of fun, and yeah, it's just been really nice to see people again. So here's a song kind of about leaving that childhood home.
Baby, please lay me down in the soil where I can sleep for a little while. As I've been running so long that my skin's turned to ash and my heart's made of gold, my soul's made of glass, I'd like to grow again to something worth having. Been watching the night as it crashes in waves, pulling me under, cleansing my soul in its own way. But the moon looks fine from where I lay, bottle in my hands, no one left to pray from the bottom of a well. Is this heaven or hell? Days are haunted by my nights, and all I'm asking you for is a light to see by, a light to see by. Cause I'm tired of chasing shadows around through the dark alleys of this tired town on the sleepy west coast. But every time I try to go, my eyes spill over like the muddy shores of this swollen river that I call home. Someday I'll shatter that mirror in my soul, and all the shards reflect the golden praise of the sun. Then time would lose its hold on me, I'd be free if how the world perceives. They'd let me be, let me grow again, something worth having.
bless you to whoever sneezed. That was the cutest little sneeze. Did no one sneeze? I thought I heard it. Anyway, maybe I'm... I loved it. I almost said something mid-song, and then I was like, no, I'll be professional. This song's called Firestarter, and it's a record. Chris Ben and I have songs on it, and I feel like they all ended up being sort of, I don't know, coming from a place of thinking about our relatives or friends, things and people that sort of kicked life events into place, I guess. For me at the time, I was learning a lot about my parents and grandparents and further back history, and I feel like it can be difficult, but it's really useful. I feel more empathy now, and I feel more understanding, and you kind of get to know, like, oh, that's why they did this or that, and that's why I am the way that I am. But at the end of that process, it's the realization that, whoever started the fires in your family, or how out of control they might be by the time you come along, you kind of become the one that has to put them out, or try to, or else they'll just keep kind of going along. And I was kind of like, shit, because that's not very fun work to do. But it's important work. So that's this song is sort of the like, okay, I've got my issues. What are they? Let's start to deal with them. Yay! That sort of thing. So I don't know. I guess it's something we all have to do, though.
I've been singing for myself for so goddamn long. It's been 10 years now, sang my songs for kings and clowns, and I'm going home again. The summer's here fine, but I've been drinking all the time, and I'm going straight. Mother's daughter, am I my father's daughter? How much is just me? The fame is just a tempting mistress, alone in the night. Was a coward way back then, but now I'm here again. I tell you I won't give in. And I finally found the time to look you squarely in the eyes and tell you you're wrong. Was I just weak and faltered? The sands of my life all on my own. I know just what I did, and now I made my bed, or I'm gonna lie in it. But I quit my drinking wine on stage, they're crying in the lights and praying on me. Is it all inside of me?
you. This one's called To the Grave, because I know you needed another optimistic number to follow that one. I feel like my songs have become, well, maybe this is just because I was really far folky before I met Chris, but I feel like they're becoming more like rock and roll, because he has a Metallica shirt on, but I feel like it perfectly exemplifies his like level of rock now.
Yeah, that's where I'm at
It's
now.
like a very cutesy rainbow Metallica shirt. So with rainbow Metallica in mind, here's our rock song.
Even started this, now I can't even tell. Time moves faster than my memory anyhow. Yeah, low and blue the way the basement used to smell. The pictures on the walls and all the stories that they tell. A stranger, I know you know very well why you were listening to Joni late at night and not in bed. You are my sunshine, is still playing in my head. The guilt, the shame, now who can blame for what it is you did? Just tell it all before. The generation secrets I tried to sweep under the floor. If not for the fear, I don't know what I'm running for. But to the grave I'll brush away and try just to ignore. Secret almost taken to the grave. Was it you were trying to say? Secret almost taken to the grave. Was it cruel or was it brave? Hey.
it's rock and roll when I start giving the disapproving librarian look. Is Bart Budwig out there? Would he like to join us?
Bart! 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 Bart!
I took my fancy shirt off.
So great.
Well, this song is called Evergreen, and it's off our newest record. Chris wrote the chords, and he had the word evergreen, and then he said, "Go write a song with that," and so I did. I was really lucky to grow up the way that I did. I feel like it was kind of the most ideal setting for me if I could have wished for one. I grew up in North Idaho and in a little teeny tiny house with a wood stove and a lot of animals and a lot of trees and beautiful nature behind our house. And kind of the rule when my brother and I were growing up was, well, you know, as long as you have the dogs with you, you can kind of go out and be out doing whatever you want as long as you want. Just be back for dinner. And it's just amazing. And so due to family circumstances, we had to leave that house when my brother and I were in high school. And I never really processed having to leave until I ran into somebody in town and they said, "Oh, did you know that they clear cut the whole forest behind your house?" And that just like kind of knocked the wind out of me because, you know, there's all that greenery is kind of like etched in my mind, and I don't want to see it the way that it is now because it can never be what it was again. And you know, growing up, there didn't used to be fire seasons, and now there's a fire season every year, and so there's a lot of people that are experiencing that. You know, the landscapes that they knew forever and loved forever are, you know, they're changed forever. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm telling you a lot of sad things, but Bart's here to cheer you up on this one.
Like the animal in the mountains.
the trees behind the old house. I tried to picture them, how they stood tall and proud, silent witnesses now, torn to the ground. How many rings were my family a part of, being hauled down the hill and into the sawmill, splintered apart, burned up, turned into ash.
We just have two more songs for you. Thank you so much for coming out and listening. It's been really wonderful to see everybody. 10 points. This feels like a really dangerous place to try and crowd surf. Well, this song's called Josephine, and I've never met anyone named Josephine, but there's a ghost in this song, and well, Dylan told us that the house we were moving into was haunted, and we now know that it is. So we had a really eerie span of 24 hours where we put our house on the cover of our album, and so Honeysuckle gets a message. Before I go to open that message, though, we have little like motion cameras in the house because we're gone all the time, and we noticed that one of the motion cameras was set off, which was weird. And when we run it a few times, we see this like little tiny like orb sort of zip through the frame. We're like, oh, it's probably dust or whatever. So then I go to open this message, and it's someone that had lived in our house like from, I don't know, the 70s into the 90s. They grew up in the house. And they were like, hey, I saw, your album cover. I don't know how exactly he found out that we lived in the house. But he was like, I lived there. Have you noticed anything weird in the house? And I was kind of thinking like, okay, well, let's see where this goes. And he sent, there's a book called Haunted Houses of Saratoga or something. And our house is in it. And so he sent like screenshots of like the pages that they mention our house in. And it was like, oh, I went upstairs into the room, that was my office, and I was repelled by a dark force and all this stuff. And like people seeing orbs, especially around the like holidays and stuff. And I was like, oh, we saw an orb. Anyway, he said that the ghosts were always really nice to him. So we're just going to try to, Mary is, the landlord told us that it was Mary who died in the house and is haunting it. So we were always like, bye, Mary. Hello, Mary. We love you, Mary. Please don't kill us, yeah. So apparently she likes women, but she doesn't like guys always. So we just, Chris sets out a shot for her every once in a while, and we just, keep her happy. So anyway, so this, not yet. We'll keep you posted. No, I'm just kidding. So I don't know. I guess the moral is if you're haunted, at least according to our landlord, leave alcohol out on the holidays, and they'll be happy with it. What's that? Oh. Okay. Well, if you have ghost repelling or ghost keeping happy ideas, let us know.
Josephine, don't you think you've had it now? They mistook your innocence for charm. don't you think you went too far? Time will catch you in his teeth, rotten flesh and holy chains will be on that remains. Josephine, don't you think you went too far? Time will catch you in his teeth, rotten flesh and holy chains will be on that remains.
Thank you so much. We just have one more song for you. It's a song called Canary. And I embarrassed myself a little bit online recently, which is not very hard to do. But anyway, I saw that somebody tagged Honeysuckle in something on Instagram. And so I went to see what it was. And someone had shared this song, Canary. And they said, oh my gosh, the banjo, whoever's playing the banjo is just shredding it. It's amazing. And I had written the song on banjo, and it was me playing the banjo on that song. And,
Yeah.
well, so yes, I was exactly that excited, and I shared it, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's so nice. No one ever notices the banjo playing on the records. Reshare. And then as soon as I did that and loaded it, I saw that she had said something else. And I was like, oh, I wonder what other wonderful things she has to say about my banjo playing. And I look at the slide, and it says, oh, whoops, I meant the mandolin.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I know. But you know what? Clearly I shredded the banjo so hard that I don't even play it on this song anymore. So it was all fair. She was very embarrassed, and I found it pretty hilarious. So maybe someday I'll be accused of shredding, but not today. Not today. So anyway, here's a song about birds and death. We love you guys. We'd love to chat with you afterwards. Thanks for coming.
Look, all the oars stretch the lengths of the plains and draw the man to the iron range. And from the windows I would watch them gaining white and losing black. In the dark, don't need to be scared, 'cause I will be your guiding hand. wings for those dressed in black. Here in the dark, don't need to be scared, 'cause I will be your guiding hand.
We're not letting you leave!
Is there something that you want?
What do you want?
All right. Yeah.
What do you want to play?
Very demanding crowd.
I will.
Oh, Valerie's very cute. So tiny. You don't often see a human that small. I guess that was a weird thing to say, but it's true. Anyway, okay, if nobody has a suggestion, we'll just.
You're making it sound like the one we picked was bad.
Well, they don't know which one we picked. All right. Well, that's good.
Okay then.
Take me back to the day when I nearly drowned in your deep blue eyes. Air was warm, restless, and I watched the words from your lips. Waves were crashing all around me. When time starts moving too fast, start to lose my grip on the past. But I would trade all my yesterdays for one more day with you. I don't know which way we are being pulled, but the stars are sewn into the sky to guide us on our way. Down, down into your arms. deep blue eyes. When time starts moving too fast, start to lose my grip on the past, but I would trade all my yesterdays for one more day with you.
Thank you, guys. That's for Easter. Come on.
Best bed ever. How's it going, buddy? How was your week? Oh, thank you, buddy. Crazy. Regular thing, Olympic? That's the hat. Yeah. Dude, how'd you hold it? Just a party like
Sunday, kind of love. I love to laugh